Trying to choke down apple cider vinegar on its own is enough to make you a little bit sad. But I'm not talking about that kind of sadness today. I'm talking about seasonal affective disorder and how it could be affecting you this winter. You see, when we don't get enough vitamin D, generally speaking, we start to get a little bit down in the dumps. So I've got a quick cocktail for you that's not only going to allow you to get your vitamin D, but it's also going to give you a couple of other things that are going to help boost your mood and help you feel a little bit better. So first and foremost, all we're doing is starting with about 8 ounces of warm water. Super simple. Then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Why is this going to help your mood? Well, simply because what it's going to do is help out with mineralization. Now, mineralization means it's going to allow your body to utilize magnesium and calcium a little bit better. And magnesium has been shown in multiple cases to help with anxiety, but also help with your mood in general. So we're increasing the mineralization there. Okay, then we're going to add a little bit of cinnamon. Now, why am I using cinnamon? First of all, it tastes good. We don't need much. I'm just going to use about a teaspoon there. You can put a little bit more if you want it. Now, the reason that I'm using cinnamon is because there's a study that was published in the BMC Journal of Complementary and Alternative Medicine that found there was a direct correlation with cinnamon and a decrease in tumor necrosis factor and interleukin-6, which have a direct effect on inflammation in the brain. If we can modulate inflammation in the brain, we can feel a lot better. Okay, then I've got PuraTHRIVE's vitamin D3 in a liquid form. The cool thing about this is it's kind of a vanilla cream sort of flavor, almost like an orange creamsicle, but without a whole lot of the orange flavor. So it's perfect. So all I'm going to do is put 4 pumps of this liposomal vitamin D that the body can actually utilize into this drink. Now, there's a lot of studies that link vitamin D and seasonal affective disorder and ultimately your mood. But there's one study in particular that was published in the Journal of Nutrition on Health and Aging that compared those that had seasonal affective disorder that were consuming a vitamin D supplement versus those that were getting phototherapy, getting out in the sun. And what they found was that they both had identical results, meaning that it is the vitamin D that is helping the situation. You can get the same effect from the sun, but it's significantly more difficult to do in the wintertime. So why not use a bioavailable form of vitamin D like this? Then lastly, to make it taste a little bit better, I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of stevia in here. You can use raw honey if you're not watching the carbs, but I am. Go ahead and mix that on up. And it cuts the taste of the apple cider vinegar that's usually so hard to get down on its own, and you're getting the benefits of vitamin D. And it's going to help kickstart your metabolism to boot. So if you want to learn a little bit more about where you can get vitamin D in a liposomal micellar form, like from PuraTHRIVE, click on the link and I can explain in some more detail what vitamin D can potentially do for you, but also just the general science behind it in the first place so that you can actually know what's going on in your body. I'll see you on the next page.